The new Armies of the Dead booster set from WizKids for Pathfinder Battles comes with some unique premium figures, all of which we are going to take a look at today. We have a dragony looking Psychopomp, an undead Cyclops, and the star of the show, a death coach to give your undead baddies a sweet ride into battle. We'll take a look at the lore and the stat blocks of each of these while we get up and close and personal with the minis. With thanks to WizKids for sending them our way, let's take a look at some undead premium minis. Enhance and improve your 5e games today with Hit Point Press. Explore the whimsical dark carnival setting of Heckna. Will you see through the glitzy charade or fall prey to Heckna's everlasting torment? Or enhance your 5e games with animated spell, condition, and townsfolk cards. Add a slew of creative and gorgeously illustrated magical items with the Griffon Saddlebag. Learn more today at Hit Point Press by using our link in the corner or down below. Let's start off with a Yamaraj, which are the greatest judges of the Psychopomps. Psychopomps are neutral monitors of Pharasma's boneyard and serve as guards and bureaucrats, helping Pharasma process all the souls coming through. Yamarajas are top-tier magistrates, lords, and generals who also apparently enjoy having hobbies like gardening, according to Monster Core. That's literally what it says. They are level 20 creatures, making them the strongest Psychopomps currently, who absolutely abhor the undead, so don't get them a booster box of this set. You could also use this as a dragon mini, though it is quite unique with its bird-like features. Next up we have the Gholdako, an undead cyclops created by Cyclopean necromancers to serve as guardians, magically bound to protect a location, a relic, or a person. They're still intelligent and can speak Cyclops and Jotun, and they continue to worship the cruel Cyclopean gods with profane, blood-soaked rituals. They are level 10 creatures found in the Book of the Dead. They have a fun ability which they can trigger once a day when they are about to roll a d20 for a check. Instead, they can spend an action and do a DC 11 flat check. On a success, they gain a critical success of whatever they were attempting, and on a failure, they get a critical failure. This figure would be a very cool boss for a dungeon or a tomb encounter. And finally, what I am certain will be the most popular in the set, the Death Coach, which actually does have a stat block of its own from the Book of the Dead. It's actually a 14th level undead spiritual manifestation of the dangers of travel in a fantasy world. The whole thing is one spiritual creature, and there is no real driver inside. Though if you die nearby, your soul can be trapped inside the carriage. It will haunt particular roads, collecting souls to feed itself. It has quite a bit of lore that you can read about in the Book of the Dead. In combat, not only can it roll over people, but it also has spells like Finger of Death and Agonizing Despair and Fear. There is room up top if you do want to put a mini like he's riding around on a chariot. Speaking of which, we need a good chariot mini. This mini here also glows in the dark though, which is a hell of a thing to try to show you on camera, but trust me, it glows in the dark. It is quite the trio of huge size minis here. The Yamaraj is a pretty specialized creature, but it sounds like a pretty fun potential quest giver NPC for a death-focused campaign. The Gholdako is just a giant undead monster suitable for any campaign really, and you can reuse him all the time as just an undead Cyclops monster. And the Death Coach is just a great piece on its own, or to combine with a character like Strahd. You can pick up the Yamaraj and the Gholdako for between $35 and $40, and the Death Coach will be between $45 and $60. They should be releasing at the end of November 2024. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section down below, and check out some amazing content over at Hit Point Press if you're looking for some great gifts for the 5e player in your life. I have been overwhelmed with my day job lately, which is why the videos have been a little bit slow this month. I am thinking about making some more like informal quick videos, giving my unscripted first impressions of adventures and books and maps and things like that. I'm hoping that'll be a way that I can share a lot of really interesting things with you as we get closer to the holidays. And we have some fun full set reviews coming up soon too, I promise. If you haven't seen our weekly releases of new 5e and Pathfinder monsters and magic items, be sure to follow us on Bluesky. Bluesky? That's how you pronounce it, right? That's how I pronounce it. Or Instagram. They are fully illustrated and a whole bunch of fun. For now, though, please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.